Okay, we're going to drive the truck a little bit. We get things started up here. And here we are. Now we're going to set this up. I'll have to make a couple adjustments when we first start. We want to be able to see our convoy set up. So we're going to set this up. It's telling us to be nice to each other. And I'm going to host my own Lucky Dog Trucking. So confirm that. Hit OK. Now we should be ready to go. I'm going to start out, take a job market here. We're going to take an external one. Let's see where I see. Now we're over here in Oregon, over by the coast. What I want to do here in this load is I want to head down south here. I'm going to start out maybe a short little load. Eugene, Oregon. Let's move up here to, I can go down Idaho. I want to stay along the coast. Wonder where Olympia is. That's going up north. We want to kind of go south. There's Eureka. How many miles is that? Let's begin this delivery here once. This is being recorded to World of Trucks. I have a logbook here so that we can go back and see where we was. But we're going to do a little test run just for the heck of it, see how it comes out. There's our truck now. We have to go find our load. Let's go over to this scenery, turn off the parking brake, make sure we're in gear.
Route navigation.
Now we had delivered a load. It's a prefab house at this location. Now it tells us we've got 18 miles to our next load. So we need to go down there and see what we're going to pick up. It told us, but I forgot to look. Let's turn our volume up just a little bit here. There, I can see on the map down here below where we're heading. See here on this. So let's go pick up our load. Now sometimes it's easier to drive in this mode right here. Sometimes the steering's a little bit easier and I can see where I'm going. So let's head up. That's a cool bridge. Look at that bridge. Like I said again,
Take the left turn ahead.
we're up in Newport, right along the ocean. Go down 101. It's a cool little
Turn
drive. Go down 101 all the way down. So we're going to make a left-hand turn. We've got our navigator on. The navigator will tell us, what direction we need to be going so we don't ever get lost. Believe me, I can get lost. I like this part of the country. It's very wooded. A lot of neat scenery. I thought I'd take you guys along today and just take a quick, we're going to take a load down to, we're heading down to Eureka. It's a Tulsa dealer is where we're heading for. Let's go over this bridge, stay on the right side of the road. Crossing, now I forget, I'm not sure what river this is. We're in Newport. And here's the map. You can kind of see where we're at. Lamar. I think this load's 300 and some miles.
Take the left turn ahead.
We'll make a left turn right up here. Looks like this
Turn
must
left.
be our turn. Speed limit's 30 miles an hour. We don't always follow the speed limits, but we don't ever go over 80. Because you get, what do you call it, speed. We're in our real miles, and we'll lose those miles. The camper's off here to the right. Now, what time is it? It's 7:20 p.m. in the evening. Now, we have the capability of changing time. I don't like to drive at night. So when we get down here and get this load, we're going to change our time thing. There's a Walmart. And down here and find our load. Discovered a viewpoint. Make a left up here.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
Let's see if I can show you the point here. I see there's a, anytime you see a little camera here, it's showing a scenery. Wait on these guys to get by. Traffic's heavy right here. Is he waiting on me? I guess. There, see where this camera is? Let's pull in here a minute and show you a little scenery. Let's stop right there, get it right in the spot. There we go. We gotta hit the E and then we hit the enter. Looks like a evening shot here. Newport Quina Bay Bridge. I'm gonna show you around the pretty cool little dockage right here. Nice boats, sailboats. Again, like I said, we're at in the evening. We're going to change that so that we're going to be driving this load during the day. A little picture across the road there and down over the bridge over the river. Looks like some apartment complexes in here. Truck coming in, delivering its load. There we go. Look under the bridge. I gotta get more familiar with this area right here. It's actually up in Newport. Historic bridge. So we'll go down here and go to the place we're going to, a Eureka Tulsa dealers where we're heading to. We'll get our load hooked up here in a second. Pretty cool cutscenes. I've got a big old sailboat sitting there. Little lighthouse. That's cool. That's the Bayfront District. Alright, let's... Oh, I don't want to have to hit that again. I hit the wrong button. Get back in our truck. Head down here to our load point. Look at the campers. I got a nice place to camp. Bring your camper down here. I think this is a Walmart we're picking up this load at. We're hauling office supplies is what we're doing. I'm going to switch our...
Arrived.
And figure out where our load is. I think it's here on the left. There it is. I see the load there. There it is. It's hidden. Look how small. It's a smaller track. We'll get hooked on here. And then we're going to change our time frame. It's cool we have the ability to do that.
Beginning route navigation.
Okay, we're attached. putting forward gear. Yeah, you see right now it is 8:38 p.m. So what we're going to do, we have a little trick here. We can bring up here, change our time. So now we're at 8:08 in the morning. So we're going to start a load in the morning. Let's get out of here and see where we're heading. I think we might be going down to 101. Got 365 miles. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna work. A little tight getting out of here. We gotta make a right turn a little sharp. You gotta get your spacing right or you'll get in trouble. Let's see if we can work our way out of the dock here. Here we go. Heading out. We're gonna change our view. Much easier to drive this way. We'll change it off and on as we go out through the load there.
Take the right turn ahead.
You can see where we're at. Heading out.
Turn right.
Thanks to our voice navigation, it really helps out a lot.
Take the right turn ahead. Turn right.
We have that green bar across the top of the screen that gives us a lot of info. Take a look at our fuel. It looks like we're going to have to stop somewhere and get a little bit of fuel. It says we can go 802 miles, but I don't know, that's pushing it. I don't like to run out of gas.
Take the left turn ahead.
Now we're running our Peterbilt. It's the truck we have loading up today. It's a nice truck.
Turn left.
I run it more than any other truck I have. Better wait on that policeman coming here. Now he's going to turn in front of us. And get up here and get back out here on the main road, which I believe is a 101.
Take the left turn ahead.
So you can see we're heading down the 101. There's a couple other viewpoints on the way down, and maybe we'll stop at some of those and
turn left.
Show you where we're at. Whoa, I hit that one. Yeah, don't want to do that. But I have the damage turned off. Because I do make... Whoa, another one. Where all this traffic coming from? Alright, let's get out of here now. I need to watch my traffic better. Good thing I have the damage turned off so I can keep going. As you can see, I'm not a professional driver. I do put a lot of miles on, but I believe it's different when you're playing American Trucking Simulator than it is actually driving a real truck.
Continue straight.
A lot of gaming things, it's harder to run the game than it is the actual unit itself, you know? Got several trucks coming up here. There's a lot of trucks on this road. Now there's places if you do get damaged that you can stop and get repairs. There's one right here on the left coming up, a place to repair, but I just shut the damage off this way. It just makes a little more enjoyable ride for me. see if he cuts me off or not. Now we have a cruise control. We can set it about 65. But like, you get cars pulling out just like a real vehicle, you gotta kick it off. I think we're gonna go down along the Pacific coastline here on this whole run. This is a pretty nice run down through here. Looks like they're working on the road ahead. Now I've got it set where I can bypass some things. Let me show you where we're at, right along the coastline. I think my truck's pretty. What, purple? Now we're getting the green light. Now sometimes I go around, I can get away with that, is bypass these traffic lights. It's probably won't do it good. I like to blow horns. Well, are we gonna get a go here or not? I'm too close. I'd have to back up to go around him. I guess they're working on the road here. There's the green. Alright, let's get going here. Can't get nowhere sitting alongside the road. There's a map again. We're heading down. Not yet, we're heading south, going down. Looks like we're going to stay on the 101 for quite a while. Haven't made a trucking video for a while. I've got some different equipment here that I believe I can make a little better quality. We're working on the sound, getting the sound just right, so thought we'd bring a trucking video your way. Lucky Dog Trucking, Lucky Dog Productions. We do all kinds of things. I like this area with all the tall pines and green, and it's one of my favorite areas, except for Florida. My favorite area is Key West. Man, I love Key West. Unfortunately, American trucking does not have an area that you can go down to Key West. Someday they might. Most everything they have is on the West Coast, which I wish they would give us some East Coast stuff. The newest one coming out will be Texas. And then after that, I believe Montana will be coming out. You can eventually drive all the way around the country. You see we got our little map down below. It's kind of like our GPS. It shows us exactly where to go. We can bring this map up here. It'll kind of do the same thing, but it puts it on your screen so you exactly see where you're at. Pretty curvy road. Can't make a lot of time. I record these in OBS in case any of you guys out there likes to do some recordings in that. This is what I use. It takes me a while to get the sound set up just right. There's Washington Park. Or is that Washburn Park? And we're eventually got to get some gas. I think we got enough to get there. Of course, you see on the map here, there's a rest area. Yeah, see, I don't see any gas right here on the map. And it's actually fuel, diesel fuel that we're using. Let's see if we can stretch this map out just a little further. Coos Bay. We're going to be going down through Coos Bay. I see gas coming up. And so we'll see if we can get in there and fill the truck up. It says we can go 745 miles on the fuel we have in the truck, which is more than enough mileage to get us down there. So we could probably go without getting fuel. I'll have to decide what I want to do here. Do I want to risk it and just try? I might risk it. Historic bridge, little tunnel we got coming up here. I might risk it and see if we can make this load on the fuel we have. Because we only got right now 290 miles to go. Let's do the horn. I always like to blow the horn in the tunnels. And I like to blow the horn and everything else. I get right behind a vehicle and I'll turn my horn on. You see, it's a very windy road to 101. When I'm driving the truck simulator, I give myself areas. Now, I have just came across from Colorado, worked my way over here to the west coast. My next plans, I'm going to go all the way down to California, go as far south as I can go before you get to Mexico. And then from there, we'll see where we're going to go. Now, personally, I like the areas here where there's more trees and stuff. I'm not real fond of the deserts, not real fond of the mountains. There's a nice new bridge coming up. It's hardest to drive outside the truck. Your control. I'm using this with the gamepad right now on my laptop. I have a desktop that I have a keyboard and I have a steering wheel, and it's much easier to drive. So I don't run into this truck. He's going pretty slow. But we're heading into Coos. I don't think it's Coos. It's Coos. C-O-O-S. Coos Bay. Now, these roads are very realistic to the real roads. Truck Simulator does a very good job of doing that. I think I can get past this guy here. Give him a little toot of the horn.
Continue straight.
Yeah, this is Coos Bay. C-O-O-S. Coos. I don't pronounce nothing right. There is a gas station up here. But I think we're going to pass it. I think we have enough fuel to make this whole load. Traffic light. Now I can get away with going through these lights.
Continue
I have
straight.
so that I get no tickets. But a lot of times I'll just stop. You can see where we're at here. Motel right there. And we're coming up to the town of Coos. There's a left turn arrow. Like we can get ready to go. We should get the light. There we go. Got the green light and off we go again. 252 miles to go. It's called Tioga.
Continue
I believe
straight.
that's a motel. Oh, I almost went through that light, but I got it green at the last moment. It looks like we're going to be going off to the left. Look at that murals on that building. Oh, yellow. What is that? Dodge? Looks like one of those new muscle cars. There's the Walmart. We're heading to a Tesla dealer is where we're going to drop this off at. We're going to use the stoplights here. We know sometimes don't. See, there's the Walmart. And we're hauling for Walmart. How do you like that? Now we can get some different views of our truck. Got a fire truck coming up beside us. Now this is inside our cab. You can see we got the rear view mirrors in sight. Wait, the truck didn't stop. You see how it coasted right through there? It's like my brakes weren't working. It looks like we're stuck here at this minute. I might have to do a quick battery change. Let's try that. Give us a moment here. Sometimes in the game mode here, I use these rechargeable batteries. And if one goes dead, I have to do a battery change in the middle of a load. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just take a second to get myself back up again. Get the right key going. I think we're back on again. Oh, I had the parking brake on. We're back on again. Technology, you know, when you're doing actually computer run, things will mess you up. Alright, heading back on our route. Sorry about the battery change. I use a wireless keyboard here, not keyboard but gamepad, and I have all these rechargeable batteries, so anytime you have a battery that goes down, all you do is you have to take a moment to switch it out. But we're back on the road again. It's like Willie would say, on the road again. You see where we're at, heading down south of Coos Bay. $232 miles to go. I just clicked on the cruise control. I don't have to keep myself active. At this point, I do my finger on the throttle, but normally you just run and roll your foot on the throttle. We've got it set here about 59 miles an hour. Right now we're in a less populated area. As you can see, we're heading south. Got a couple turns going on here. Now I keep track of all my logs. There's actually two different areas that I track my logs on. One is on World of Trucks, and then there's another trucking program I use to track all my logs and tell you where I've been. I didn't set the one up. I don't think it's keeping track of this one. We'll see when we're done. Nice little rest area right here. Now sometimes I like to come up through here in the evening, just about sunset. Make some pretty views, but today, right now, it's at 1:22 p.m. in the afternoon. I wanted to run this whole load during the daylight. Hey, any of you guys can do this. American Trucking. you have yourself a decent little computer, you can download American Trucking and join in. We can actually drive together. It has a convoy section where you can get together with your friends and follow each other on these loads, take the same load, and follow you all the way across the country pretty much. So if you guys want to get in it, send me an email, luckydogproduction@gmail.com. That's the number one luckydogproductions@gmail.com. I've had a few people do it. I also do farming. I'm using Farm Simulator 22. I do a lot of farming. I really enjoy that. We'll be going to do a video coming up of some farming we've been doing. But today I just wanted to put up a little video here of us doing a truckload over on, we're in Oregon, heading down to California on the west coast. I just wanted to take you along today. Haven't done this for a while. We're towards the end of February right now, and up into March. Spring is sprung in Florida. It was a cold winter, at least in Florida standards. We got down to a low of like 23 degrees. It's just about as cold as I've seen it since I've been living here for the past 22 years. There's the ocean. That camper's gone back there somewhere. Beautiful view. Like a campsite here on the left. All my friends that are into camping, boy, there's some beautiful spot here to camp. Right along the Pacific Ocean. It's like a lot of views, a lot of things to do. Yeah, great spot right here. Nice tree line. Got a lot of pines. Beautiful spot. Oh, Popo got somebody. He was probably speeding. Now this isn't a road that you're gonna make a lot of time on. Oh, he pulled right in front of me. One went off, one came on. But yeah, you just stop and enjoy the scenery on this road. And we got 151 miles to go, and we're taking some office supplies. And it looks like we're going to be delivering in Eureka at a Tesla dealer. Office supplies, 19,842 pounds we're hauling. Not a heavy load. And in this game, it shows you how much you're going to make. Oh, we got to do an inspection here. We'll make $11,473 in this car and truck. We got to follow the truck. I think this is an agriculture inspection. Now, since I'm only hauling paper, I don't believe I have anything to worry about here. This is a railroad contractor in front of me. Let's see what they tell us here. It's going to tell us to stop. Guy sitting over here, he's going to check us out. Inspection in process. Okay, we're finished, so we can take off again. we passed it. As an agriculture inspection. They're not looking for me hauling paper products. Now there's also some truck. Now I have them turned off. I don't go through the truck inspectors where the wait stations. And you can go through that. You can set it up and go completely realistic. Go through all the weigh stations, but I have those shut off right now. You can turn them off and on as you want. And we're down to 132 miles left. You can see down here, we're going down to Eureka. That's where our final destination will be, is in Eureka. It's now 3:05 in the afternoon in our run. Now you can run these through the night. You got headlights and all that. But just like in real driving, I just don't like to drive at night. So I have it set up here where I can change the time and just drive during the daylight time. There's more fuel if I would have needed it. It says we can still go 500 some miles, so we're going to be good on fuel. All these stuff as a trucker you got to watch, you know. Besides traffic, you got to watch how much fuel you got. Take care of your truck. I have a few cheeks. Like I said, I have the damage turned off. If I run into something, it won't affect me. Here we go, right along the beach. A lot of driftwood and stuff coming up in here. It says Eureka's 114 miles. People have along the beach there. That's a pretty rocky area right here. When I drive outside the truck, it's a lot harder to drive, so I'll do it for a short time, and just so I don't crash, I go right back. This is actually the front bumper cam view. Magic trees. It's a neat little spot here. I have stopped here. Forest Cafe. Any cool spot. Now you can take this rundown through here. Take your time and stop and visit all these places. And some time ago, I believe I did a video on that. This is probably one of my favorite runs that I take. Is down to 101. It has the most scenic views. And another one I like to do is go up into the mountain and do a logging run. Maybe we'll do one of those again, and I think I've done them in the past, but we'll do it with another one. And haul some logging equipment up the side of a mountain. It's like 30 miles up the side of a mountain. And so maybe we'll do that. Motorcycle sitting over there. Do that on one of these loads. Just a nice drive. You see your campers set alongside there. Stop to enjoy the view. They got a boat. I didn't add no background music to this video. I used to always do that. Sometimes it's okay, but other times I find it annoying as watching videos. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like background music on some of these videos? I like it when people narrate a video, tell a little about what we're doing, where we're at. I watch some videos where they don't, and sometimes during the video I kind of lose track even where we're at or what we're doing. So information's king. So pick up the mic and it's a little chore. Sound is very important. get it good. And I hope this works out good. I'm using a wireless Rode mic to record this video, using OBS as my streaming platform. I've increased the graphics, so I'm hoping some of my past trucking videos, maybe the graphics weren't as good as I'd like them, and so I'm hoping this version I'm doing here has got a little better graphics. Let me know what you think. Send me an email. Stop in. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. It helps us out. We've been doing a lot of videos for quite a while, and it's just nice to have subscribers follow along. It helps us out, keeps the channel going. We get monetized, we can make $1 or $2 here and buy equipment that we need to try to make better videos. Elk County, there is an area down there I took once before. Maybe we'll do that again in another video. Run a load through here and just do a, not so much for timer the load, do a more scenic view and stop and see some things along the road. We're down to 58 miles. We're below 100 miles now to finish up this load. Appreciate you guys following along. It's fun to do some of these loads and actually talk to something. I could talk to you guys and have you follow along and try to point out some of the views that we're seeing. Got water again on the right. Now we're back down to a 2-lane road. Try to perfect my driving skills. Oh, we got 4 lanes again. Just like real highway, you know. It is a copy of the real one. See, now there's a way station right here coming up. Again, we've turned it off so we don't have to go through the way stations. It's not that big a deal. Sometimes I'll get a little bit of shakiness in the video. I don't know if that'll come through in the final product, but this is a pretty powerful computer I'm running here. And even at that, sometimes the video will just shake just a little bit. This one's pretty good though. This is a platform, it's an i7. Your computer sure makes a difference. A gaming computer, they're expensive, but I tell you, they're well worth it when you're doing any type of videoing or anything. So always, if you're in the market for a computer, I recommend, and it's always hard to have the money to buy the one you want, but buy the most biggest one. Don't be afraid to spend an extra buck if you have it. I know you don't always have it. Money's not something that comes on trees. Wonder what a money tree would look like. And would people be flocking around it and taking it? I don't think it'd be as big a deal because it'd be so relatively available. We're coming up on Eureka. We're down to 9 miles. We're getting ready to get done with this load. It's 5:18. It's taking us a whole day to do this run. And like I said again, I set it so it was during the daylight to run this load. Now I gotta get over here to the left, slow myself down just a little bit.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
There's my accommodator. She's telling me which way to go. Yeah, we're gonna slow down a little bit
Turn
here
left.
and try to bring this home from the outside view. You got the red light right here, so There we are. There's our Walmart truck. Gonna load up. I better get going here. I'll lose my light. It's already turned yellow. I think we'll make it. Coming to the end of this load. And up here to a Tesla dealer. Let's keep our eyes open for a Tesla dealer.
Take the left turn ahead.
I see it. We'll make our left-hand turn right here.
Turn left.
Oh, it's red light, but I can do it. No traffic around. And there's our entrance into the Tesla dealer. Sometimes I get in a hurry at the end of a load, and this is where I get hung up. See right here, I might be cutting this short right here. There we are. Now I get a few more points. You can see the place where I'm parking it. Let's see if we can get it in here. And just make a couple more points. Let's see if that'll turn yellow. No, it didn't. So I can end it right here. And let's get our statistics. They synchronized it with our World of Trucks. And this is going to tell you us a little bit more. We did office supplies delivered from Newport to Eureka. Base reward was $5,905. So we end up making a total of $11,473. So this is cool. Thank you guys for following along. That's our load here. We're going to maybe do a few more of these in the future. I haven't done one for quite a while, and I thought I'd just come on here, try to record one, and take you guys along, though. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for following us. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. Share it with your friends. You know anybody likes to run these. This is American Truck Simulator. We'll see you guys next time, and hey, stay safe out on the roads, and happy trucking.